Don't know it yet, but you have made a life-changing decision, and I'm pretty excited for you. This group and training is called the 5-step process to releasing the trauma trapped in your body without years more of therapy. I'm Leslie Huddart. I'm an acupuncturist, trainer, and spiritual guide, and I've been helping people professionally and clinically for over a decade release the stuckness in their body. Now, I've been doing this work for a long time. I used to have a clinical practice in person before I started teaching and training full time, because what I found was that very few people actually go deep in the area of not just natural medicine, but also body-based therapy and deeper yoga, meditative, Eastern healing traditions. So I found that I was starting to become the well-known person for the weird and tricky stuff that nobody else could figure out. And every single time I was able to get results with those people where other acupuncturists, chiropractors, therapists, somatic therapists were not able to help them because they didn't actually know how the wiring of the mind-body system actually fits together. So this is how I'm able to actually help my clients, people just like you, empaths, healers, sensitive people who have done everything, you name it, Watsu, Reiki, tarot cards, any sort of somatic training. I literally train people with degrees in somatic medicine, and they say things like, wow, this is a little bit like kind of what I learned in school, but way deeper, and fills in huge missing gaps that you're just not going to find in therapy. This allows clients to actually make breakthroughs. So, people who have said, Leslie, I made more progress in these last 4 weeks than I have in 10 years of therapy. People who are therapists and help people themselves. If you're looking for a breakthrough in your life and relationships, if you see people coming into your life, if you're attracting the same pattern, if you're stuck in getting your purpose out there, if you know things in your mind, but you can't actually do them in your life, if you help other people, but you feel like a mess on the inside because you've got some trapped trauma and you're stuck in an imposter syndrome, this is how we get results. And I'll post some videos below so you can hear it from other people directly themselves. Because I've found that this method is so helpful for people, I want to get it out there more and more. So hence we are having this 5-day challenge. So what's going to happen is this group is going to be available for 12 days only. Once that ends, everybody in the group will be removed and it will close down and no longer exist. There are 5 training videos in total where I'm going to unveil my entire strategy for how to actually release things from the source in the subtle body so that they don't come back. And from the day that the training begins, each video will be released at the rate of 1 video per day for 5 straight days. So each time the video is released at about 10 a.m. Eastern time, we're sort of all across the US. So early morning for West Coast, 10 a.m. for East Coast. And you'll find all of the videos in the announcement section at the top left of the group, especially if you are on a laptop computer. And at the end of this training, I'm going to actually offer you an exciting bonus and opportunity to work together. But regardless of whether you qualify for that or not, I promise the training you're about to receive for free will be more valuable than the trainings that you've paid thousands for dollars of in the past. So now between here and the time of the first training of the video was released, I've created 2 more videos that I want you to watch, and you can go and see those below. And you'll also look for a post that says important dates you must know. This is the post that tells you when the trainings start and when the group closes down. And I want to make sure that you have those on your calendar so you don't miss out. Lastly, do me a favor and comment below on this video. Introduce yourself. Tell me where you're from and what your goals are. Like, what is the block that you feel like has been holding you back? So I want to get to know you. I'm going to be tracking with everyone as we go through this process so that you get that live feedback from me. And I want you to promise yourself to do your best to really get this free information because it will change your life. I am here for you to walk along this journey with you. There are no mistakes in my world. So if you're here, we have some learning to do together. Welcome, and we'll talk soon.